Ideas for filling your sketchbook. Friends' pets. Portraits of her fave influencer. Meme. Art based on her fave animal. Song lyric inspired page. Character crossovers. Draw on top of pieces of scrap paper.
Just like a mortar paper, pinch between your pointer, your index and your thumb. It's a semi-automatic. Believers are scattered. You see the river plain. We call metallic skin.
Fill this crazy sketchbook page with me. You have been warned. So first, let's make a drawing. There we go. Let's cut it out. Now let's choose some papers for the background. And now we're fixing the background a bit, putting the sticker. Oh my god,
My animal sketchbook is almost filled, and so if you don't see an animal that you want me to paint, I have one page left. Please comment an animal I should paint on my last page. Hopefully I will be able to get a reference photo from my photography group of that particular animal. So go ahead and comment. Thanks.
About the dollar sign, rainbow money, take whatever. Yes, I'm colorblind.
Sketchbook tour, but realistic. My cat. First page. The divings from an ex-friend. My cat again. Second page. Made this in school. I'm not the smartest when it comes to school. I made this during TikTok ban. I was bored. I hope this page burns. Same with that one girl. My favorite page so far. Feeling dumb? I never knew what it meant to be content with you.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
Yo, MF.
Tried to sketch a cute animal, which was fun and meditative, at least for a while. Started with the eye and then looked carefully at relationships of shapes that surround the eye and compared to other shapes as I went, and tried to do a negative space to indicate where these whiskers were. And then at this point I was like, oh, this is fun enough, let me cut it out.
And unfortunately, due to time, people change, priorities change, and the way people...
Coloring tutorial 3. I use pencil crayons. sketch. I use colored leads so I don't have to do liner immediately. Add a light base for skin. Using an orange, add shadows. Go over shadows with green. Go over once more with pink. For darker skin, same process, it just takes more layers. Usually also add a dark brown. Outline the details on face with pen. So cute. Clothes and hair are just me mixing random colors hoping it looks good. Done 3. Hope this helps.
In New York, I mainly rock. Hiding in my sock. Running from my pop. And I shoot at up. And I'm on the block. In New York, I mainly rock. Hiding in my sock. In New York, I mainly rock. Together.
Mini sketchbook tour before I abandon it because I hate the paper. OC Doodle page.
Schoolwork.
I hate how I keep motivation to actually finish my sketchbooks. So firstly, I have this poster of a mildly threatening fish on my wall. That's fun. But a major thing actually is the size of the sketchbook, which is a huge factor because something like this is a lot more entertaining than something like this. As you can see, I also prefer using brighter colors just because I find something like this a lot more boring than something like this. Another way I love keeping sketchbook motivation is challenging myself with quantifiable goals. For example, challenging myself to draw 100 houses or 500 fish. So this way my goals in practice will seem a lot more worth something because there is an endpoint in sight. This is an example of how I improve my art with this technique. Another thing is just to experiment with materials. Personally, I love doing mixed media and it keeps a lot of motivation. Lastly, just draw what you like. No one's really forcing you to draw anything that you don't like. Personally, I love drawing sea creatures and that's like what a lot of my pages are filled with. Okay, bye.
A couple weeks back, I bought the sketchbook and I did some sketches on the first page that I really hated, and I disliked them so much that they were literally keeping me from actually using the sketchbook ever again. And so I decided to paint over it and kind of create a little memory collage over the top of it so that I could create a fun and colorful page that would actually inspire me to come back and use the sketchbook for what I actually wanted to use it for. So I kind of did that here. I just cut out some of the little flyers and tickets that I had from travels and glued them on top, and then added some little drawings and doodles with Posca markers. I left some of the sketches to show through that I thought were kind of funny or that I actually liked, and then added a little bit of info about the things that I was adding. And this is my desk and the final sketch, which I forgot to show the original sketches, but this is way better.
Ever getting rid of me. You can try.
Make a sketchbook page with me.
You're so cute.
What? I ain't cute, bitch. I'm ugly.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Aujourd'hui, je fais une nouvelle mini-maison et après le saut, on reste sur quelque chose d'estival puisque Léa me propose de faire une coupe de glace. Alors j'ai préféré faire un pot, je trouvais ça beaucoup plus simple que de faire une coupe en verre et je me suis dit pourquoi faire une maison alors que je peux faire carrément un glacier. Ça change un petit peu d'habitude, pourquoi pas le refaire pour d'autres mini-bâtiments. Et j'ai également fait, comme tu m'as demandé, un glacier souris. J'adore dessiner les glaces, je sais pas pourquoi, j'adore, c'est coloré, il y a plein de textures différentes. Je trouve ça trop fun à faire. Mais le bâtiment c'est un petit peu plus technique, il y a moins le droit à l'erreur. Surtout qu'il y avait plein de petits éléments à ajouter, comme les bacs pour les glaces, les petits pots, les petits cornets, j'ai même fait des petites serviettes. J'ai tellement galéré d'ailleurs que je vous ai pas trop filmé cette étape. Je préfère vous montrer ce que je sais faire plus facilement. J'adore d'ailleurs le résultat de la fraise. J'ai décidé de laisser le pot en blanc. Je sais pas si c'était la meilleure idée, parce que sur une page qui est déjà blanche, je trouve que ça rend pas très bien. Et j'ai également laissé l'intérieur du pot en blanc, je savais pas trop quoi faire. Peut-être que j'aurais dû faire gris foncé. Bon, en tout cas, j'aime quand même bien le résultat final et j'ai hâte de faire la prochaine.
I'm the shit today. Pop 1, pop 2, pop 3, pop 4. Call me Lexapro, Marty head to toe. Going sick, I'm out the door. Pop 5, pop 6, pop 7, 8, antidepressants. Yeah, I'm the shit today.
100 plus ways to fill a sketchbook. Number 1. Draw a map. I've seen this method all over the internet, and whether you use rice, beans, lentils, or pasta noodles, it's a lot of fun. Dump your pantry good of choice out on the page and trace around the shape it makes. You'll get something that looks like an island, or continent, whatever you're going for. Draw the shapes in between the pantry items to make little lakes. Add rivers by drawing squiggly lines. Name your landmass. Add more lakes. There are no rules. There doesn't have to be beans to add lakes. Adding more wonky circles, smaller land masses to your map can help fill it out and make it look less empty. Mark your capital cities and towns. Draw roads, mountains, forests. Other points of interest, I marked ruins and good fishing spots, and don't forget to add a key. I drew waves and ripples, and a sea monster. All done.
good tip of how to be a creative whiz kid. Go and collect some leaves and sticks and arrange them into your favorite color.
Blue.
Red. Green. Green is not a creative color. There's one more thing that you need to know before you let your creativity flow. Listen to your heart, listen to the rain, listen to the voices in your brain. Come on guys, let's get creative.
You guys don't understand how much I miss this stupid sketchbook. Like, I had so much fun drawing in this sketchbook, and I never felt frustrated drawing anything.
Turning this book into an alternative sketchbook for my class.
Honey,
interactive things in my new sketchbook.
Flippy things.
Removable hat.
Bead moves.
Evil X little ladder thing and changeable hair for Ramona.
Ziploc bag.
Little post-it thing.
Flash page.
This one is just cool.
OKBY.
Fuck the underrated, I wanna have everything, baby. Bitches need money, why sell bullshit? Maserati, penthouse, helicopter, fame. Bitches need money, why sell bullshit? Maserati.
Okay, it's childish, can't be no homegirl, drop it like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like this coke up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. B-O-O all over me, my green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Spread their racks on new chain. My bitch love do cocaine, ooh.
Here's a fun exercise to try in your sketchbook if you're feeling a bit stuck. I call it Masters Mashup. So what you're going to do is take 2 or 3 art masters that you like, and then also a reference photo. I'm using a portrait. So what I'm going to do is start by using Mondrian squares. And then I'm going to bring in some of the squiggles and the circles from Kandinsky. And then I'm going to bring in some of the grungy text and boxes from Jean-Michel Basquiat. And then I'm going to bring a bit of me in to do the rest of the portrait. And you end up with this fun mishmash, and I just find it quite an inspiring thing to do.
Kennedy.
Interactive stuff for a sketchbook. Flashlight. Hidden background. Rocket. Hidden message. How about return?
Fill this crazy sketchbook page with me. You have been warned. So first, let's make a drawing. There we go. Let's cut it out. Now let's choose some papers for the background. And now we're fixing the background a bit, putting the sticker. Oh my god, that, oh.
It's coming now! It's coming now!
Money is the anthem of success.
I like to do illustrations, mostly watercolor, a few oil pencil. Jim thinks they're good.
Pam's favorite flavor of yogurt.
Even if you have never drawn a specific creature before, you can use this simple approach to study them. Let's take this trash panda for example. I start by drawing a central line which acts as a guide for symmetry. Then I sketch the biggest shapes I can see, an oval for the head and these two shapes for the paws. They aren't even precise, you don't need to worry about it at this point. Then I add middle-sized shapes like the one for the mouth, two triangles for the ears and small circles for the eyes. Once I'm satisfied with the overall position of these shapes, I begin adding more details. I divide the paw shapes into individual fingers, pay attention to distances and proportions, and make adjustments if needed. Using a quite hard HB pencil and using it lightly allows me to correct any mistakes or messy lines as I go. Starting with the darkest values, I gradually add shading, working my way through mid-tones. For the finest details, I switch to a softer pencil. A mechanical pencil with 2B lead comes in handy for fine lines, hatching, or tiny details. I often use a blending stump. This is especially useful when capturing the fluffiness of an animal or when it's very smooth and fabulous. And for pinpoint erasing, like for white whiskers, this elastomer eraser provides the clean finish I'm looking for. So don't be intimidated if you haven't drawn some animal before. Observe the reference, embrace the simplicity of shapes, don't worry about the mistakes, and let your pencil bring them to life.
No one ever listens, it's wallpaper glistens. Don't let them see what goes down in the kitchen. Picture, picture, smile for the picture. Pose with your brother, won't you be a good sister? Everyone.
this entire sketchbook with realistic colored pencil drawings, and this is the full tour. I started this in 2020. November of 2020, that's like prehistoric, bro. Yeah, the first beginning drawings were just me experimenting and trying to figure out how to do it. I don't even think I made videos on these drawings. I think my first tutorial that I posted was this scrunchy drawing, which got like 1 million likes at the time. I still love it a lot, but I feel like some of my future drawings are definitely better and show more skill. A lot of these are unfinished. There's also some very good ones that I did cut out of this sketchbook to put in like a portfolio or something later on, but this is just what's left of this sketchbook today. Now guys, I gotta be honest, I did kind of clickbait you. This sketchbook is still unfinished. There's still a bunch of empty pages at the end, so I could still finish it if I really wanted to. Let me know if you guys want to see more tutorials. I don't even know what, if I did one of these tutorials today, how good would I be? Because I've been drawing ever since, but I just haven't been drawing this. Honestly, I don't really like doing these because they take hours and hours. And then at the end of the day, like, it's just like, cool, you drew a Lego guy, like, cool. It doesn't show, like, style or anything like that. It's not really that creative. You're just drawing directly from a photo reference. But they are very impressive, and I love to post them. You know, they get me likes, and I love to get likes. So, if you guys want to see some tutorials for, like, drawings like these, let me know, because I will bring them back if you want me to. Maybe. Not as consistently as I did before, because this used to be my whole life. You can probably tell because they're so goddamn detailed. Even I look back on these and I'm like, oh my god, I was so talented back then. I put so much hard work into this. Yeah, they're insanely impressive, but it's too easy for me, guys. I'm sorry. It's too easy. So I did switch to oil pastel to get me more motivation towards the end of sketchbook. It didn't work because I only did 2 oil pastel drawings, and then I switched to an entirely different sketchbook made for oil pastels, so... yeah, I just wanted to bring back the full sketchbook tour so I could get your guys' opinions on if I should bring back the hyper-realistic stuff, or if I should just lay it to rest forever, so... bye guys, thanks for watching.